How to get over heartbreak. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's like, bro, if there's any video you shouldn't be making, it's how to get over heartbreak. And that's simply because when things didn't work out with me and my twin, I know I've been devastated for years and it was extremely difficult to get over. However, after many years of separation and no contact, in the last few months, we've been having some interactions and, everything was going smoothly. And I brought up, do you want to give dating another shot? And that's when, the horns came out and she made it quite clear that I wasn't going to be a part of her future. And so I had to sit with that and I was like, you know what? This shit's gone on long enough. And I thought of some things that I wanted to share with you guys because they really helped me. So if you're going through heartbreak, I want you to ask yourself this question. If you could take that person that you're heartbroken over, would you go back in time and completely eliminate them from your life? If you say yes, then maybe you have some healing to do, or you have to ask yourself, then why are you heartbroken over them? Because for me, when I asked myself this question, would I eliminate ever having met my twin? It took me like 1 second to be like, no, I wouldn't. And that's because, I got to learn a lot, got to experience, being with the most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on. And, I learned a lot, experienced a lot, and I wouldn't remove that from my book of life. I'm grateful for that experience. And another thing you can do if you're experiencing heartbreak is just try to envision, okay, you have the person that you're heartbroken over, right? Now, before you met them, or whatever relationship it was for you where you were kind of disappointed things didn't work out, go back in time to when you were single, then you met that person, you kind of got excited, and then things didn't work out. And then you're like, oh, you're disappointed. But then you met that person that you're heartbroken over now. You had some good times, and then things didn't work out. When you start to see it as a cycle, and you start to see it as, okay, I went through this, I got over it. I'm going through this now, and I will get over it. It kind of helps. Another thing that really helped me was coming to the conclusion that, when it comes to getting over heartbreak, we think we have to completely get over a person. And I came to the realization that, there's always going to be a part of me that is disappointed and upset that things didn't work out between me and my twin. And once I was comfortable and accepted that and was okay with the fact that, I can't completely ever get over this person. For me, when I envisioned my highest timeline, I couldn't imagine how amazing life would be if I got to come home and see that face every single day and kiss those lips. And, I just wouldn't care about anything in life really except how happy I was. And so there is a part of me that is always going to feel like, I missed my highest timeline. And, that doesn't feel good, but I've accepted that. And I know that, there's going to be a new person. Maybe when I'm 70, the way things are going, I don't know. But, you just have to take the good with the bad and be grateful for the experiences. Going through heartbreak is kind of like a funeral, but it comes with its own baggage. I lost my mom in 2013, and if I found out she was 20 minutes away or an hour away, I would drop everything just to go speak with her. And going through heartbreak is like that person is 20 minutes away or is an hour away, and you can't go talk to them. It's almost like a live funeral in a way. It's kind of strange, but you just have to be grateful for the experiences and just know that people come and go, and don't do anything stupid.